everybody, and Overwatch just got its most recent update with a bunch of things involved in it. There's a new brawl mode called Capture the Rooster, which I will have gameplay of pretty soon. There's of course new skins, new things to get, new emotes, new everything. And of course there's also the update, which we're not going to go into. We're going to be focusing on the skins, the voice lines, the player intros, all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go through all of the new stuff so you can see what you can get your hands on. So starting with the Ana skin, she has a brand new one, which is only 715. I think this is actually a good amount of stuff that you get. There's a good amount of differences in the skin for 750 of your gold. So I'm definitely going to be picking this up. I will probably buy it as soon as I finish recording this video. She also has a victory pose, which is her folded hands is what it's called. So it's supposed to look very regal. She also has a voice line, so let's take a listen to that.
More lost than the moon in winter.
Very nice. And for sprays, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Ana ones as well as just the ones for everyone. So these two, I believe, are Ana's, and then the others are for, I'm pretty sure they are for everyone. So of course, they're very Chinese New Year looking. You have stuff with the rooster on it, and then you of course have these lions that are here and dragon dancing, all that kind of stuff. Now moving on to Bastion, he has a new skin as well, and his I actually think is really freaking cool because he actually has a rooster on his shoulder. I think that is an amazing touch. Of course, if Blizzard missed out on giving Bastion a rooster, I would have been highly disappointed. So I also like the skin. I like the designs in general of any Lunar New Year stuff. So I think this looks really cool. Moving on to victory poses, he has a firework where he's holding a firework like it's a sparkler, which I don't recommend anyone doing. For voice lines, he has a whoop do whoop da dun whoop. Nice. Very nice, Bastion. For his Lunar New Year stuff, he's got a bunch of food for his spray, and he also has the dragon dance. So it's looked like the dragon dance is going to be a thing that all of the characters have, so that's interesting to see the differences between the dragon dance sprays. Now moving on to D.Va, which I think she has one of the best skins coming in with this rear of the rooster. Look at that, she's so freaking cute. Look at her little dress. I just want to hop out of the mech all the time and just be running around in my little dress. Now D.Va did get nerfed. I don't know how bad that's gonna be for her, but I still want the skin, and I will still play D.Va because I want to be running around in that dress, because that dress is freaking adorable. Now moving on to her emotes, she has the bow emote. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that one. I like that one. It's very obvious. It's very obvious that she's doing something because her whole mech is bowing down and she's bowing down in the mech. So I think that's really cool. Moving on to victory poses, she has a lucky pouch victory pose. Oh, that's so cute. Where she's holding the pouch. Now you can actually see this pose with her new skin coupled together. You can see that in one of the trailers for this whole event. So that's really cool. Going on to voice lines. The best things in life.
The best things in life come in small packages.
Nice. I agree, because I'm also small. I'm not that great though. Now moving on to sprays. Let's see what her dragon dance looks like. You have the dragon dance, there it goes. That's pretty cool looking one. And then we also have the seesaw. So her mech is on the seesaw and launching her into the air. Now moving on to Genji, he doesn't seem to really have a bunch of new stuff. He does have a voice line.
To know yourself is to be at peace.
To know yourself is to be at peace. That's way too serious, dude. I can't have serious voice lines. It just doesn't do it. Let's take a look at his sprays. I'm pretty sure he's going to have a dragon spray like everybody else. There it is, dragon dance, and then also green dragon. This one's really cool. This one is super cool, especially as his whole thing is dragon, so I think that's a really cool spray. Take a look at Hanzo, who I think also did not get a ton of stuff. He doesn't have an emote, he doesn't have a skin, he doesn't have a victory pose. He will definitely have a voice line.
When the moon is full, it begins to wane.
Okay. Let's take a look at his sprays. So Hanzo and Genji not getting a ton of stuff. That's That's disappointing. Dragon Dance and Blue Dragon. So I really do like these for Genji and Hanzo at least. They do get some really cool things, but they don't get a ton of stuff. They don't have highlight intros, they don't have skins, they don't have emotes, they don't have victory poses. So just the pixel sprays and the pixel sprays. So just the sprays and also the voice line. Now moving on to Junkrat, he definitely does have a skin, and it is called Firework. You can see that he has fireworks all around him, and he's got a bunch of Asian-looking Chinese designs all over him. So I actually think this one looks really cool. Let's take a look at his weapon. The weapon has like little nice colorful balls in it. Okay, this is really cool. The weapon looks really good, and I like these firecracker things around his neck. Let's go ahead and take a look at his emote. That's the brand new emote coming with Junkrat. This is of course going to look really good with the skin because everything will match. So that's really cool. Victory pose, we have bad for your health. Oh boy. That is Junkrat trying to be sexy. I don't know if I want to see. Junkrat needs to put some damn clothes on. Let's take a listen to his voice line. Oh, Junkrat speaking Chinese. Well, there we go. I never knew it was a thing that could happen. Let's take a look at his sprays next. We have the Dragon Dance. Looks pretty cool. And then we have the I'm flying. I know, that was a fantastic impression. You are impressed, I see it. Let's take a look at Lucio. Lucio, again, does not have any skins or anything like that.
I make this look good.
I make this look... Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
I make this look good. Real good.
Real good. Okay, good for you, Lucio. You do make things look good. And of course, we have the Dragon Dance, and we have the Keep Ups. So he's playing soccer with like some frilly thing. I don't know what that is. But that's all that Lucio has. He doesn't have any skins or anything like that. Moving on to McCree, again, does not have any skins. Now, it usually looks like if they don't have a skin, they don't have an emote, and they don't have a victory pose. So they will just have the voice line and the spray.
This calls for a celebration.
See, it's really difficult for voice lines to be particularly special or make you feel like, oh yeah, that's a really awesome voice line. It just doesn't really happen. It just doesn't happen so much. Now moving on to Mei, we know that Mei gets a skin. Mei is, of course, our mascot. She has 2 skins. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Okay, I have to get the, okay. I have to get the skin. This skin, look how adorable she looks. It's so cute. And this is the one that we've seen in all of the promotions. Of course, the standard red one, but oh my god, this one looks beautiful. The coloring is gorgeous. I definitely will be getting that. And then, of course, she also has an emote where she is so excited. So excited. That's adorable. Victory pose, we have Lucky, where she's holding the red envelopes, which is, of course, a big part of the Chinese New Year. Voice lines, let's take a look. Okay, wishing you prosperity, but in Chinese. That's cool. Let's take a look at the sprays. Mei's sprays seem to be pretty good just because she's so freaking cute. We got the Dragon Dance where... Oh, so you can put... Oh! Okay, so if you guys remember the other sprays, they had the front missing. It looks like Mei is holding the front of everyone else's dragon. So you can put Mei's spray at the front and then everyone else's spray behind that. That's really freaking cool. And then you have Fortune with her little robot thing and a snowman. Her sprays are always freaking adorable. Highlight intros, no new highlight intro, but that skin, oh my god. Yes, I'm getting it. I'm gonna have it in like an hour. Moving on to Mercy. She does indeed have a new skin called Golden. Now this is really pretty. It is very standard to, like there's another one that's golden. Amber is very similar to that. So if you look at this and then you look at Golden, it's very similar. So it's definitely just the same as her default skin, but she does look really cool. And the wings are green. We saw that in a trailer. The wings are actually green. So I think it looks really good. I definitely want to get it just because I really enjoy playing Mercy. And I missed out on getting the Halloween skin, which I was so upset about. But this skin I think looks good. Let's take a look at her weapon. I should have taken a look at Mei's weapon too. We can go back and do that. But I do want this because I think it looks really pretty. Now let's take a look at emotes. No new emotes for her. Victory pose. No new victory pose. She will of course have a voice line.
Most impressive display.
You can just say that to your teammates all the time and let them know how impressive they are. Taking a look at, there you go. So you can see the front is missing. So that's where Mei's spray would go. This is really gorgeous. If they did a skin like this for Mercy, oh my god, she'd be so hot. She'd be so sexy. I'm sorry. I have a thing for Mercy. Okay, she has a highlight intro. This is the first highlight intro that I've seen. Oh, that's really cool. That's the first highlight intro that I've seen for this specific event. That's nice. It's nice. I love highlight intros. They get me a little sweaty under the collar, you know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at May's weapon really quick for her new skin. That's real pretty. And then we also have this one. Okay, moving on to the next, we have Pharah, who I don't believe has a skin. No, she doesn't, which means she probably won't have an emote or a victory pose, but she will have a voice line.
I keep the peace.
You know, you're saying I keep the peace in a very aggressive way. Like, I keep the peace. I'm peaceful. Okay, so we have the dragon dance. Looks pretty cool. And then we have the Happy New Year. This looks really awesome. This is a very, very good spray. Now moving on to Reaper. Again, he doesn't have a skin or any of that stuff.
Those are some fireworks.
Okay, that I kind of like that. I can kind of dig that. Now those are some fireworks. That was a terrible impression. I'm really sorry. So some of these sprays do look pretty cool. Like I said, it is kind of difficult to make a really awesome looking spray. It's difficult. Now we know that Reinhardt has one of the better new skins. He has the Wu skin. He looks like a freaking badass. Oh my god. I want all of these skins, but I never play Reinhardt. This looks amazing. His hammer is now an axe. That looks absolutely gorgeous. I like that a lot. No new emotes. No new victory pose. Let's take a listen.
Are you chicken?
Are you chicken? Okay, I like that one. I can dig that. I like more sillier voice lines that have a little bit more personality behind them. There's the dragon dance spray, and then we have the lion dance. Oh, who's that? I don't know who that is. Maybe that is some kind of, I don't know. I always get suspicious with Overwatch stuff. I'm like, what is this? I don't know who this person is. You trying to tell me something? Moving on to Roadhog. Roadhog does indeed have a skin where I don't know what this is. That's me being really ignorant. I'm super sorry. But he looks like a legit pig, which is kind of scary, not gonna lie. Imagine his highlight intro where he pulls you in and you see that face. Oh god, terrifying, absolutely terrifying. No new emote for him. He does have a victory pose. What's mine is mine, where he's just holding a bunch of fireworks. Okay, I dig it.
Taking candy from a babe, you chicken.
You chicken. Yeah, I like that. We're going with the chicken theme here, which makes sense. There's his dragon dance spray, and then he has steamed buns. That's adorable, yet kind of sad. Does he have a high? Oh, he does. Oh, God. Okay, yes, I dig it. I dig it. I really do. But I was talking about this intro with that face that he has. Oh, God, that would be terrifying. But this is hilarious. I really, really like this one. I like it. I like it. Oh, I should show you the weapon. Let's show you the weapon really quickly on his other skin. There you go. Woo! Okay, moving on to Soldier.
The rooster crows at midnight.
The rooster crows at midnight. That is the lamest voice line I've ever heard, Soldier. I'm not gonna lie. Again, he does not have a skin or anything like that. He has the line dance, and then he has this, where he is folded hands. He's folding hands. I feel like he should have a folded hands victory thing if he's got a folded hands thingy thing. Huh. Anyway, he doesn't really get any cool stuff. Moving on to Sombra. She doesn't get any skins. She doesn't have an emote. She has a victory pose. She's got sparklers. Okay, I kind of dig this victory pose. I'm kind of digging it. I like it because it's got an animation to it.
You're easily impressed.
You're easily impressed. So when Mercy says, you're so good at this game, you're the best, she can say you're easily impressed. There you go. I like stuff that goes together. Her dragon is particularly beautiful. And this is pretty cool too. So, oh. No highlight intros. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at Symmetra. We know that Symmetra has a skin. I've seen it in the trailer. Very similar to what Mercy's was doing, where it's the standard look, but it's a recolor, not just a recolor. It also has a pattern on it. So it's essentially a recolor, but it has a pattern as well. Look at that butt, by the way. Look at that butt. And that is her weapon. Her weapon looks pretty cool too. Okay, moving on to emotes. No emotes. Victory poses. No victory poses.
Good fortune.
That sounds a little like you don't wish me good fortune because you're laughing. Anytime someone says something positive and then they laugh, they definitely do not wish you the positive thing. This looks a little weird. Her proportions look a little strange. Highlight intro? No highlight intro. Okay, moving on to Torbjorn. He gets no skin, which means probably no emote or victory pose.
Made two or two. Hot for you?
Yes, I will use that. Too hot for you. You tell him, Mr. Santa. You tell him how hot you are. Oh boy. No highlight intros either. I just really like highlight intros. Highlight intros are the bomb. Now Tracer does have a skin. It is called Rose. Now this one, although it is just a quote-unquote reskin of her normal one, it looks gorgeous. Like the black with these roses coming down, I think is really good for 750. Basically, I think it's worth it. Let's take a look at her weapon. Again, it's gorgeous. The really dark matte black with the sparkly roses, I think looks beautiful. So I definitely want to have that. No emote, no victory pose.
In the bag. Who's ready for some fireworks?
Ready for some fireworks. Not bad, not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. That's pretty cool looking. And highlight intro, oh yeah. Okay, that's a really cool highlight intro. The fact that it has the lion is really cool. I like that a lot. Unfortunately, I never get play the game with Tracer, so I'll never get to see it.
You have my attention.
Lame. Widowmaker doesn't get anything particularly cool. Can you imagine her in this dress though? Oh god. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. It's just too sexual for Overwatch. You just can't let those ladies get those dresses. You can't do it. Now moving on to Winston. Winston has one of the coolest skins. He has the Sun Wukong skin. If you are familiar with any kind of Chinese lore, anything like that, you will know all about Sun Wukong. Or if you play League of Legends, you know about Wukong. Or Smite, they have Wukong. So he gets this skin. It's perfect for him because of course Wukong is a monkey. He is also a monkey. So this is great. I think this is a really gorgeous skin on him. Do we have anything else here? Doesn't look like we have anything else.
That was awesome.
It's not a bad thingy thing. The kite's kind of cute. Look at him with his little earmuffs. Oh, Winston, you're so cute. Now moving on to Zarya, we are almost at the end. She doesn't get any skins, unfortunately. I'm really waiting for the day that Zarya just gets like the best skin ever. Kind of lame. Because all of her skins are, in my opinion, not the greatest in the world. So I would love for Zarya to just have like the best freaking skin come out one day. I don't know what event that would be for, but I'm waiting for it. Now Zenyatta has another amazing skin. He has had amazing skins for most things. Look at that. He looks so regal and he looks really intimidating with that face. Oh yeah, look at that ball. Looks like a chocolate ball. Chocolate ball. No new emotes for him. No new victory pose.
Every rooster crows in its own pen.
Every rooster crows in its own pen. That's some deep philosophical stuff that I can't quite figure out, so that's good. And no player intro. So that is gonna do it for all of the things that you can get from this event in Overwatch. Definitely the D.Va skin I think is worth picking up, but it's not just the super expensive 3,000 ones that I think you can pick up. There are some really nice 750 ones, like Anna's for example. I think this actually looks very different for a 750 skin. And then of course you have like Tracers and Mercies and Symmetras, where they're not necessarily as drastic as this, like giving a mask to the person, but they still look different enough and they look beautiful enough to warrant spending your money on. So that is gonna do it for the video, guys. As you can see, there's some great stuff down here. I will have more videos up on this event later, such as the brawl and just playing in general. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite skin is from this event, and I will speak to you awesome people later. Bye.